Hi, Michaela Harris here. I want to take just a few minutes today to show you what you could be doing to outrank your competitors online and grow your business by utilizing a correctly built and optimized website to rank on that first page of Google and maximize the amount of traffic coming and visiting your site and thus using your services and bringing you in more revenue. So how you're going to do that is, first off, when I look at your website, this is one of the Google sites that are given with the Google Business Profile. Now, these are great placeholder sites, but I always recommend to everyone you want to go and get a website built on a platform like Snaps or WordPress in order to be able to accomplish ranking. Now, even though this is a Google site, it does not help you in the ranking process or getting to that first page of Google, which is what a website should do in order to bring you in customers. A website that doesn't rank or bring you in customers is a lot like a beautiful car with no gas. It's going to look good, but it's not really going to get you anywhere. So when you go and create your website on one of the platforms that I mentioned, or any platform that you're choosing, those two are my favorite. But if you go build on Snaps or WordPress, you want to make sure your homepage has 1,500 words of good authoritative content with good keywords throughout that content. You want to make your homepage targeted towards your main service area and your main service. And then any back pages that you have, like service area pages, which in your case you could do things like Norfolk or Virginia Beach. You could do each of those on separate pages in order to rank them for separate areas and maximize on the amount of people coming to your site. Now, of course, you do this for services as well. List those on separate pages and list those for other keywords. And that's going to help you rank your back pages, which is easier than ranking an entire site. Now, when you do this, those back pages need to have 500 to 750 words of good quality content with keywords on that as well. And of course, any images on your website need to save as keywords. Now I'll explain what a keyword is in just a moment. Now, your Google Business Profile is your second most important thing. Now, this is what's going to allow you to rank in the top 3 of the Google Maps section. And you're going to want to do 4 things here. Number 1, you're going to want to make sure you have all the information filled out and that you utilize that detailed company description. They allow 750 words. I recommend using as many of them as you can and adding a couple good keywords in there as well. The next thing, you're going to want to make sure you get plenty of your customers to review your company that have utilized your services. You're going to want to get plenty of reviews, plenty of geotagged optimized images, and plenty of citations. Now, citations are just listing sites like Yelp or Yellow Pages that list your name, address, and phone number. Now, in any case, you want to make sure that you're getting more reviews, citations, and photos than your top competitors in order to outrank them. Now, what your website's currently doing for you is this UR and this DR. This is a trust and a power rating. Now, basically what this is telling me, this DR is kind of deceptive. You're getting the power to your site from this right here, from the main domain, from Google basically. So you're not actually generating that power on your own, so it is very deceptive. You don't have any backlinks. Now, trust and power ratings are influenced by backlinks. These are just links from other websites back to yours. Now, you want these to be high quality, powerful links that are relevant to your content, because low quality or spammy links are going to hurt you, not help you. Now, if I take a look at landscaping, Norfolk, Virginia, now I just picked one of your service areas based on what was listed on your Google Business Profile. Now, of course, like I said, if you're in Norfolk, you can rank for Norfolk, Chesapeake, Virginia Beach, Newport, any of those. You can have those listed as separate service areas and separate pages on your website and be able to rank for them separately. But anyways, this is what we call a buyer intent keyword. It just means it's a service in a city. When someone searches this, they have an intent on making a purchase of a service or a product. Those are going to be the ones that translate into potential customers and potential revenue. Now, as a potential customer searching that, I'm going to see the top 3 in maps and this first page of Google Organics. 9 out of 10 people won't ever click the second page, and most won't ever click more businesses. You want to be as easy as possible for your customers to find, which means being at the top of the first page and being in the top 3 in maps. Now, if I take a look at your top competitor, if I take a look at their website, it looks decent. However, they don't have 1,500 words of content. Their images aren't saving as keywords. It just means that they have room for improvement, which means it's possible to beat them out. And the reason why you want to is because of those keywords, which I'll show you in a moment. Now, their UR and their DR are pretty low. That just tells me some of these backlinks may not be the best. Of course, but this is also influenced by other things. The most important thing I want you to get out of this entire video, the reason why you want to utilize these tips and tricks I'm giving you, is to maximize on the amount of people coming to your site. You're going to do that by ranking for these buyer intent keywords. Now, for landscapers, Norfolk, Virginia, 200 searches every month. For landscaping, 150. Landscape companies, 100, 60, 30, 100. And I can continue to go down this list. Add those volumes together and you've already got over 500 people searching for one of your services in one of your service areas. Now, of course, you rank for Chesapeake or Virginia Beach, and that's going to add more volume. So by ranking for all of these keywords that are services and cities that you offer, you're going to maximize the amount of people coming to your website and thus interacting with it and possibly utilizing your services. This means exponential growth for your company. So ultimately, I hope you see the value here. I hope that you found this information helpful. I would love it if you would leave me a couple lines of feedback just so that I know this video was helpful to you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. Thank you so much and have a great rest of your day.